Crafty Clan, and you are using this keyword research tool wrong, and it's causing you to pick some terrible keywords. Okay, so what am I on about? So there's some advice out there, and it's kind of good advice about a free Etsy keyword research tool. Now, what are keywords? These are these things that buyers are searching for that you want to put in your title and your tags to be found on Etsy. And if you can find a good one, it's fantastic. This is the basis of this SEO thing that everyone's talking about. But there's a problem. If you follow some bad advice or you misunderstand the advice, you might be making listings and putting titles and tags in them that are using terms that nobody's searching for. So then you end up not getting any views. And if you're not getting any views, you can't make any sales. And it's going to cause people to throw their hands in the air and say Etsy just doesn't work for them. It does work. Just there's some bad advice, and I would like to clear up what you may be doing wrong here. So let's dive into it. Let me show you this keyword research tool, which is Etsy, surprisingly enough. So here's the thing, even Etsy's mentioned it itself, but the search bar is a place where you can find keywords. Now, you might have noticed on any search bar, when you start to type in, it auto-populates, it auto-fills things. And this, in the case of Etsy, is to help the buyer. It's suggesting that, hey, maybe this is what you're typing in. Maybe this is what you're interested in. So we'll make it a bit quicker for you. Here's some options. And even Etsy said that it's showing popular things. Generally, it's showing keywords. It's showing things that other people have searched for. This is where it's getting its ideas of what to show you here, what to auto-populate. So people are taking this, and if they're seeing anything auto-populates, they're assuming that makes it a good keyword. You're not quite using it right. Let me show you. So if I click on the bar, it's showing popular right now. This is what people are searching for right now. Now, Etsy doesn't tell us how many searches they're talking about and what the time period is, how often this changes, if it's related to anything I've been searching for or even in the country that I am in. So we don't know much about it, but it's fair to say that at this moment in time, what you're seeing on this search bar, Etsy saying it's popular right now. So that's good. So any of these could potentially give you ideas for keywords. If you are making Father's Day items, I think it's probably a bit late for that. I can't remember when Father's Day is, but obviously this has been searched for. So a Father's Day chocolate box, Father's Day card personalized. It's not a surprise people are looking for personalized things. So here's loads of ideas. But if you start typing something, so I don't know what this West Art Glass is, but if we start with the first letter, then it's showing you the popular things that it thinks you might be searching for that begins with a W. Now, this is what's called the alphabet method of finding keywords, actually. It's a known method. But as we've only put one letter in, then it shows that it's got a good range of things it can show us. So what we're seeing here, I would still consider reasonable keywords. These are pretty good things. It's likely that people are searching for these. These are fairly broad keywords, but they could be good ideas. What was it? West. So if I hit WE, then we're seeing the top options that Etsy thinks you might be interested in for if you started typing WE. So let's add the S. Now you're seeing it's getting a little bit more muddled. Etsy doesn't really understand what we're searching for now. It's not got the same number of things that start WES. So yes, that can, once you have to type in more letters, these are less specific keywords that you're seeing, and they're likely less searched for. So just because something shows up here doesn't mean it's actually good. So it was a West, doesn't show up much of a difference. Put a space. And yeah, West Highland Way, West German vase. So yeah, West Art and Glass, I think that was what came up. So yeah, if I click on this, what we're going to see is actually whatever it is, there's only, including ads, there's only just over 2,000 listings show up in search for this. And yeah, when we look, ignoring ads, the first two are from the same shop. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot of shops with this. Now, are you looking and going, oh, well, then that's a fantastic, that's a great keyword? It really isn't, because we're just assuming that people are searching for this, but this is really not a good search term. And even here's the thing. Actually, I think this is a keyword somebody has been shown on a blog or something, or been heard of them, and people are searching for the shop West Art and Glass. That was, yeah, it's not even actually showing up here, but yes. So it's not a good keyword. It's just at the minute in time, somebody's been searching, a few people have been searching for a shop. It's not actually a keyword. Yes, because these have, even the title doesn't have anything to do with it. Etsy's not really sure what it's all about. And we can even look in to my own shop name. If I was going for Ben McFuzzylugs, when I hit a B, the things that come up here are likely very searched for. Barware, bridesmaids gifts, bunting, all these are looked for. I hit an E. Again, these are searched for. These are search terms. But the more I go into it, Ben, well, we've got bench, yes. Etsy understands there's people searching for bench cushion and things, but the more specific I get with what I'm typing into, the less searched for these terms are. And if I leave a space, even less. In fact, yeah, I'll do it all in one word. So if I hit an M, all it's showing me is Ben McFuzzylugs. Now, I can tell you, because just about everyone that searches for Ben McFuzzylugs is looking for my shop. And it's probably showing this because it's me and it knows I'm searching for my own shop. So it might not even, in fact, let me know in the comments below. If you search for Ben M, do you see my shop? Do you see it suggest my shop name? But I know for a fact this is not a huge search term. I get a little bit of searches. I'm getting 10, 20 searches maybe a year for Ben McFuzzylugs. I think it's a little higher than that, but it's a small amount. It's not what anyone would consider a good search term. And all the searches for that pretty much will be coming to me. So if you type in a mix of letters like this and you see something being offered, this is not saying it's widely searched for. This is not saying this is a great keyword. This is Etsy saying, hey, it could be that this is what you're searching for, because it's something that some people search for sometimes, and we've got results we can show for it. So let me show you how you can actually use this as a keyword tool. Rather than thinking of a keyword and typing it into here and seeing if it auto-populates and going, yes, I found a good keyword. Think of that broad keyword. Now we're seeing Father's Day stuff's coming up a lot, so let's start with Father's Day. Now, what are the longer tail keywords that are shown to us for Father's Day? I'll put a space so I can do the next thing. So here are some ideas. These are likely very searched for. So Father's Day gift, Father's Day card, Father's Day mug. So it's all given us ideas around the keyword phrase Father's Day. We know this is going to be popular, so these are good things. It'd be the same like a keyword like ring or something that's very broad with a lot of searches. Look at what the longer tail keywords it's offering. And then the alphabet method for this that people talk of is just simply to look at, if I put letters of the alphabet here, if I hit an A, Father's Day and dog, apron, art. Now, what I would do with anything that I find from this, because this is a more niche down, this I've typed in more, any keyword that I find here, I would take it to another keyword tool. I would take it somewhere I can check what the search volume is to see if it's any good. the more you type, the less specific the less good the keywords are likely to be. So I wouldn't be sure that these are necessarily good, but they might give me ideas. So I'll go and have a wee look for Father's Day art or something like that and see if it's a good keyword. And then once you've gone through all that and had a look and seen if you've got any ideas, you delete the A and stick a B in. Father's Day biscuits. That's kind of cool. I am thinking that it's offering things based on me being in the UK, because biscuits have different meaning in the UK than in the US. But here, that's interesting. And you find what it is, you go and look and see, use other actual keyword tools that tell you estimated search volumes and see, are these any good? Then you delete the B, pop in the C. Father's Day card, of course. Now these are likely to be good. Father's Day card from daughter, Father's Day card funny. So you've got some ideas, but you don't type in your full long tail keyword, because yeah, it will attempt to show you something. Let's see how wide I can go. It doesn't, yeah, spell it like that. Corgi butt. There we go. Can we get a bookmark? No, we've gone too far. But it's trying to offer you things, but I bet you there's not a whole lot of corgi butt. I should have looked. Ooh. Yeah, there's definitely not a whole lot. What can okay, yeah, I've searched for a corgi butt mouse pad, and Etsy's doing its best to show things. The first thing it's showing up is my bookmark. It is not so. Yeah, people are not really searching for corgi butt mouse mats if the first thing it's able to show you is a couple of 3 bookmarks and then a mask. So that's a don't go too niche. If you were selling corgi related things, look at corgi and see what the options are there. Don't go too niche to start with. Right. I hope that makes sense. It's a good keyword tool in the sense that it's a good place to start to find an idea for keywords, but don't assume because you see something in these offered searches in what Etsy's telling you you might be interested in. Don't assume that that's a good keyword. Go and check it out, because it's there for the buyers. First of all, it's there to help auto-populate what it thinks the person's searching for. It is secondary feature is that it can be used as a keyword tool. But yeah, you are using it as a keyword tool wrong. Well, not you. Some people are using it as a keyword tool wrong. Hopefully I've helped you not use it as a keyword tool wrong. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.